Good morning. It says I'm live. For some reason, I had trouble connecting this morning. So it's Tuesday. I had said I would try and go live more often. So, yeah, I'm back going live again. It is a nice, chilly 38 degrees. We are bebopping down the road because the son-in-law is already off work today. Hello, Vince. How are you doing? How are things in your corner of the world? I was just saying it's 38 degrees, so it's nice and chilly. Or at least I'm chilly. Shoot, I'm cold. Still a pretty day, though. Only some of these wispy clouds out here. Of course, in Louisiana, that can change by this afternoon. And I'm headed to work. There are what we call here Bessie meetings. They're the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education meetings. So I'm going to go to work and try and catch those meetings online. Though we've been having trouble with our internet. I'm hoping the tech will come today. It went down Friday and it went down yesterday, and that's how everything's connected to the internet. Our phones are connected to the internet, of course, email. So we have to kind of have that work and work. I'm glad to see you. How's the weather in your part of the world? But, yeah, in the midst, funny story, or I thought it was funny. I don't know if other people think it's funny. But, we got a troll calling at work yesterday, and while we're busy fighting with the internet. So the one guy in our office, we have one guy and like 8 women. The one guy in our office is on the phone with the internet company and with our the company that does the troubleshooting to our in-office internet equipment. And I can hear my boss answer the phone, and I can hear her say, "Who is this?" And then I can hear her say, "We don't owe you any money." And her say, "You're trying to scam us. I'm going to call the police." And slam down the phone, and I'm like, what's going on? And she's explaining to me, and I'm like, okay, starting to try and figure it out and kind of amused. So my coworker answers the phone, and it's the same person. Well, she gets freaked out and she hangs up the phone right away. I don't think she even said anything other than hello. So by now I'm vastly amused that there's a troll calling us at work. We get sales calls. We get sales calls all the time, but we hardly ever get somebody calling us acting weird. Now look, if there are any trolls listening, don't you call my job and act weird, okay? Because I'm going to laugh. It's the third time they called, I answered the phone. And this guy with this voice says, "I need some help." And I'm like, okay, what kind of help do you need? And he, hang on a minute. And I'm like, okay. And he comes back and he says, "I need some help." I'm already rolling by now, right? So I'm like, okay, that's what I do for a living. What kind of help do you need? And he's like, "Give me your phone number." And I'm like, "Honey, you called me. Why do I need to give you my phone number?" And he's like, I really need some help. And his voice is getting lower each time, and I'm dying laughing. And I'm obviously laughing. I'm not hiding that I'm laughing on the phone. And I'm like, well, when you figure out what kind of help you need, call me back. But I've got to go back to work, and I hang up the phone. In the meantime, my boss is still yelling, "That's him! That's him!" So she's busy trying to. You you can get online and like reverse search a phone number. She's trying to reverse search the phone number. They're trying to let it go to voicemail so that they can get a recording. Um, my coworker is trying to figure out a way to block him because our phone is like internet linked, and I'm just dying laughing. But anyhow, I believe that is the first phone troll that we've gotten. And I'm still amused. They're not, but I'm amused. Because I don't know what good it would do to call the police anyway. You know? Anyway. So, oh, joy. Yep. Rose is guiding us through the traffic. Somebody bopping by on their bike. And, oh, it's more cloudy over here. So we'll see how the day goes, whether we're going to get rain or not, because I can see some serious clear blue behind those clouds. Traffic is crazy because we still have construction on this road. So everybody's still trying to figure out which lane and where they can drive and whatever. And somebody's still fixing the road and then tearing it apart again. Let's see. Super Memphis. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it. Super Memphis Gitchies Wagger. Good morning. Interesting name. I am in the United States. I am from, if you know the United States, I don't know where you're from, but if you know the United States, I'm in Louisiana. Hash info, good morning. Glad to see you. If y'all are in here and you haven't hit the thumbs, please hit the thumbs. I am good, hash info. There's some traffic, you know. For where I live, there's some pretty busy traffic. There's somebody there working on it. I don't know what they're doing, but they're tearing up what they've already fixed. But anyway. But yeah, I'm good this morning. We're hurrying. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Ooh, that makes it brighter too. Good. I am busy hurrying down the road. The daughter's busy hurrying down the road so she can go get her husband and I can get to work. Get on this meeting that I'm supposed to be on. Probably try and enter some data into our system. There's always paperwork. And when there's paperwork, I do stuff and it makes paperwork. So I also have a PowerPoint that I'm working on for a webinar we're doing later this month. If the internet's not working correctly, I can always see the meeting on my phone. I can't enter data on my phone, but at least I'll be able to see the meeting. Little side road. It's actually a major side road. So they pressure washed the inside cement from this gully. This is like a drainage gully. And now they're pressure washing this outside edge that's black. I think I've talked about that before. We're still amazed that they're pressure washing the gully, but there it is. Let's see. It says I have a question and answer sticker. Does that still work? No, it doesn't appear like it still works. Oh, good morning, Yoda. How are you? Let's see. Yoda, are you a mod? I think I already made you a mod, right? Yep, I had already made you a moderator. Yeah, the clouds are lovely, but they're kind of wispy this morning. Even behind the clouds that I see, I can see the clear blue sky. I'm blue. Okay, why are you blue? I like blue sky. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can hear her, but the baby's in the back seat talking to us. Her mama says that the 3 words, she has 3 words now. Her mama says that she's learned how to put her 3 words together in combination. So we're actually kind of excited about that. You modded me. Yes, I did. And, let's see, this is the hospital. And then this is those trees I love around the hospital. I like trees. I like trees a lot. So we're talking about trying to get one of the grands to the orthodontist tomorrow to do phase. This is phase 2 of the braces, Rose. To do phase 2 of the braces. Basically, this is a free appointment to tell you how much they're going to charge you over the next year. There she is. She's talking away. But yeah, that, and we need to. He lost over the Christmas break, holiday break. He lost his book sack, and apparently the school must have gotten rid of it. We know he didn't come home with it, and they've been looking for it. So we're going to have to buy another mouthpiece for his tuba. I don't know if she's going to get to that today or not. But we don't want him to get behind in band, especially this being his first year. It's always something. Yep, her name is Luna. Oh. I think she hears my voice talking to y'all, so she decides to talk when she hears my voice, I think. That's good, though. Talking is good. Yep, Luna. She's learned how to make what I used to call with my kids pretty eyes with her daddy, which I think is hysterical. Her mother is not as amused at, because she'll go to her daddy and make pretty eyes when she's in trouble. And Rose is not amused. Yeah, I wonder if this is supposed to get worse. Did you look at the weather this morning? Yeah, I don't know if the weather's supposed to get worse or not. Same as goo goo eyes. Yes, I've heard it called goo goo eyes before, yes. Especially little girls with their daddies, right? Amy Davis, good morning. How are you? How are things in your neck of the woods? How's the weather? Okay, this is a truck I like. I see it on the way to work quite often. I'm easily amused. Well, Amy, I keep seeing you say hi there. Hi, how are you? God, it's 52 degrees. Ah, it was 38 the last I looked this morning. Whenever I wake up in the morning and I'm moving around, I usually check out the temperature. Oh, you know what, you guys? Domino's already calling me this morning. She spends the week at her house, and yeah, I like her calling me, so I'm not complaining, but she's up bright and early this morning. So, like I was saying, I'm at Books a Million, the little strip mall with the Books a Million. This is where I have to get myself together to go into my office. I appreciate y'all spending a bit of your morning with me. I appreciate it more than you know, and I will catch y'all next time. Thank you.